Keeping your brain healthy takes more than the occasional crossword puzzle. It's all about staying mentally, physically, and socially active as you age. Join us today to share tips to keep our brain sharp for years to come is Rachael Rivero with Kansas Care Connect. Rachel, thank you so much for being here.
Of course, thanks for having me.
So, brain health, something that we should all be paying attention to, especially, no matter what age we are. And I was actually curious, do brain games actually help our brain health?
They certainly can.
Oh, really?
But they're not the only tool.
Yeah.
So, all those brain games try to sell you on that, like just 5 minutes a day and keep Alzheimer's away. But it's only one piece of the puzzle, right? You have keeping your brain active and engaged is important. I always used to tell my patients, make sure you're doing something that engages your brain, whether that's puzzles or different activities, not just staring at the TV, because that really doesn't require much thought process, much thinking. But a puzzle, if hobbies like models, some of my patients used to put together models and things like that, or work on cars or different things. So it just depends on what your interests are. But it's only one piece. So puzzles are great. I love puzzles. Brain games are fun, but physical exercise is just as important. So is socialization, making sure you're interacting with others, and then keeping yourself healthy from all your other conditions and things like that too. Everything really, the body is a system that all works together, so you can't just focus on one area. You've got to focus on a wide variety of things. But it's always great to start young, keeping yourself active. It's those habits that you build earlier in life too that build, but again, it's not, don't make big changes and expect big things to happen immediately. It's small little habits and staying consistent is really the key.
Most definitely. Consistency is key for everything. And what would you say is one of the biggest myths of brain health?
Gosh. There is a lot, but I think it is just that it's not just one thing, and people don't often think about how much the physical activity matters for the brain health. A lot of times people want to separate those two, but it's not. It all ties together. You've got to stay physically active because you have to use your brain for everything, right? So physically active, staying social, things like that. And that's what I love about our program is our nurses call our patients once a month. So some of those people who are a little more isolated, that's how we help encourage some of that socialization and staying interacting with people on a regular basis. But we also encourage and try to help find different activities. It's something I hope to be able to provide for our patients as some regular social activities and things. It's on my list of things to do. But I think it's really important, and it sometimes can be hard to find. I love that Wichita does like the Senior Wednesdays and things, different areas around town. So things like that are really important too.
Yeah, most definitely. And like you mentioned, at any age, we should be paying attention to our brain health, and just being mindful of memory loss as well. And what's something that we should talk with our doctor about memory loss and just overall brain health?
Yes, I think, it's normal, especially nowadays in our busy, fast-paced world. It's easy to forget about your keys or something little here and there. But if it's really significantly impacting you, you're noticing it's happening more often, or if family is coming to talk to you, we had talked about that previously. If family is saying, hey, I'm noticing some concerns, this is a change, it's not normally like this, those are good cues that maybe it's time to talk to your doctor about what's going on and see if there's anything you can do or adjust that needs to be addressed.
All right, a lot of great safety tips for your brain. Thank you so much, Rachel, for joining us today.
Of course.
Of course. And hey, for more tips to keep your brain healthy, just go to cake.com/guest. We'll be right back.